This is Kristen Rublatis, your Color Street stylist, and I just wanted to go over what comes in each set of nail strips and a couple of different quick methods for application. So when you open up your set, you will have a file, a nail prep pad, and you'll have two sets of these. This is just one, but you will have two sets of these nail strips. There are 16 double-ended strips, so each side is a little bit different size. That way you can find the best fit for your nail. So to start, you'll open everything up, and then you can open up your prep pad. And you'll see I already have strips on. I'm going to change this mani out here shortly, so I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. And you're going to take your prep pad and just wipe it across your nails. This is going to remove any excess moisture on your nails, oils, or dirt that might be hiding there. That's going to make sure you get good adhesion with your strips. So just run that across all of your nails. Of course, you want to wash your hands before you get started, but that's going to just get rid of anything that's left over. And then you've got your strips. The first thing you're going to do is remove the top of the covering, and this one, it's a clear top. You just grab that purple part and pull it up. Then you'll grab this silver part, this little tab, and pull it off of the backing. Then you're going to just grab it in the middle and grab this silver tab on the end and separate it. Now you want to take the side that you're going to use and line it up with your cuticle. If you don't get the placement right the first time, you can pick it back up. It's a little bit easier on bare nails than it is when you have a strip on already, but still you can pick it back up. It's a lot like 3M tape. And you can put it back down until you get the right placement. So once you've got it lined up where you want it, start smoothing it straight up the middle of the strip, and then you're going to smooth the sides. Make sure you smooth it onto your entire nail so you've got good adhesion. Now you can take the end, you want to bend it over the end of your nail, and you can squeeze this bit together. Take your other nail and push up underneath the nail that you're applying to, and that's going to separate that excess right off there. And then just if you've got anything that needs smoothing out, just smooth that out. You can also take your file in a downward motion at the end of your nail, and that will take off any little excess bits. I personally like to leave that for a little while it sets up, and then file after the nail strip has set up for just a little bit. You can see it's dry to the touch immediately, but it does take a little bit of time to cure completely. So the next nail I'm going to show you a slightly different method. I'm going to use the next biggest strip. Whoop. First thing you want to do is take off that clear cover, then separate the strip from the backing. Grab your silver tab and separate it. Now this time I'm going to be a little bit more careful with this strip because I'm going to use both sides. So I am just going to line this up again with the cuticle, get some good placement. Once I've got it where I want it, again we'll smooth up the strip across the sides. This time I'm going to put my finger behind it, and I'm just going to push this down underneath, but I'm not squeezing this, I'm keeping it intact. So I'm doing the same thing, I'm just not squeezing that together. And now I've got one nail applied. I'm going to turn the strip around and use the other side. This is really helpful if you're doing manicures with a friend, or if you're going to do a pedicure as well, or if you're doing mommy-daughter manis. You can use both sides of those strips. Unless you've got really long nails, you'll be able to do this. And that will make your set go a little bit further. So again, I'm just bending over the end of my nail and separating the excess with my thumbnail. And that's how you do it. Once I'm all finished normally and I've let them set up for a little while, I will come back with that file and just go across the ends of the nail to remove any leftover strip. And that's it. You'll just repeat that process until you're done. My number one tip for you for application is to do your thumbs last. These are your tools. These are really the only tools you need. So do them last because you don't want to smudge the strips while they're still pliable. The strips take about 30 minutes to set completely, but as you can see, they're dry instantly, so you can go ahead and go on with life. I like to apply them before bedtime. That way I know that I'm not going to use my hands for anything heavy before they've had a chance to set up. But you can do it really any time of the day. I have stopped numerous times to go clean up toddler spills, change diapers, start dinner. Life doesn't stop, but my nails are always looking great. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And if you have any questions on anything, please comment below and ask away. I'd be happy to help you. All right, I'll talk to you later. Again, this is Kristen Rublatus, your Color Street stylist.